Damn it. Ready to get this fight going. Who we gotta fight? Will we be adding Timothy Bradley or Zab Judah first? We're gonna do Zab as first. And then we're gonna go back and fight.
Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore with my partner Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action. And now the time has come.
Floyd, money,
all the
Nate,
talk,
like,
now comes the walk.
Zab Judah being here, eh?
Super Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
She's gonna be clean about it. Come on.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Money's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. How about that exchange? Money's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Yeah.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Teddy, what's the worst case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, you know, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You get a little over anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Judah. Good step back counter punch there. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Haymakers at my ass.
Keep moving. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Keep working the body.
Blocking a score. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Mayweather's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round one. Money's very accurate. You can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
Nice strike after catching one by Judah. Nice work on the combination by Money. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Nice work.
Money's combination punching is working well here. Blocks that belt line well. A clean, crisp right hand by Judah. Back and forth exchange. Money's defense is paying off now. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
Motherfucker block it.
Come on, he hit both of
I'm looking at his mouth right now. Zab Judah's mouth is wide open. Teddy, it's the early rounds of the fight. He's gasping for breath.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But the one thing he has that greater
Get out,
race.
Zebby.
He has that power. You better use it.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Money. And we come to the end of round number 2.
I got 2 cuts.
Zab Judah's corner has to come
Say
up
the
with a
face.
game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Money's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands. You're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great, great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Mayweather scoring with that right hand. That's a huge left he just scored with. Good job on the two-punch combo by Money.
His defense become impeccable.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Come on, one into the land.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Relax, relax. You're doing great.
Shoot.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Mayweather's left now getting into the mix.
Oh, dude. Shoot. Ah.
And that's the end of round 3.
End of round 3.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Money's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, non-eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two.
Judah's
Come on, Zab, I
with
see
that
you. I
punch
see you
right
starting to give
there.
up.
And just like that,
Get out,
he's
get
able
out,
to
get out.
turn things around. Remember, he was hard charging with that right hand.
Get out.
Big shot.
Let's
comes
go.
crashing home. This is a showcase for
Ooh, that
Judah's
combo
opponent
there.
right here. His power is winning the way,
One more time.
scoring another knockout.
Really bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Money's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Back to the body, back to the body, back to the body.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
About the one the damn punch instead of hit him with.
Keep working the body.
Mayweather's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And
Jab
round
trying to give
4
up on
comes to an end.
Want you to pick his jab.
Judas, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good defensive skill. Really frustrating his opponent now. Money's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That's it. Back to the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Mayweather's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Body was there.
Judas hit by a right hand. Solid hook. Judas got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Super two. Judas hurt by a big shot.
I mean, you piece of his ass the hell up. He didn't know what to do.
One,
Piece of his
two,
ass the hell up.
3,
Get up.
4, 5.
Judas showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. And he just holds on there.
I'm gonna do that, 'cause I ain't Floyd. I'm gonna low blow your ass back.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Don't get our league back.
They both decide to bring it. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Mayweather's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the famous used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Let's throw it. Throw it. Man. Damn, I'm gonna throw it right now.
That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard about coming into this fight. That in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now, Zach.
Dog.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Judah. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Really good work right there. Landing the two punches in sequence by Money. Money just being smart on the outside. Sab Judas sitting top spot before. Right now, this may be too tough. I think his corner should consider stopping this fight. Mayweather's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Money's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Good setback, counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
Come on. Come on inside. Which one? Come on. Get out of there. Ah. Come on now. Come on now.
Nice two-punch combo by Money.
Keep doing what you do.
Come on.
Able to land the hook to the head. Mayweather's punch didn't come close.
Oh shit, I got the bang.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Money.
Come on, kid, focus.
You caught me on this side. Come on.
And round 6 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And he's holding.
What the Mason said in the crowd? That's his name.
Able to cover up that gut. Judah is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair tied, you know, and he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Keeping him honest with a double jab up top.
Help me through my range at least. Shit. I ain't gonna hit time.
Off target with that hook.
Watch the hook.
Yeah, you be stationary throwing that motherfucker uppercut. That's why I got caught with it on practice.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Come on, keep throwing that stupid shit.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Look at that shit. Man, look at that shit.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Money.
Oh, that. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, I'm gonna grab me. I want to hit you that whole bad.
You heard it. On it.
You got it.
He boxing. Great. That's your mate.
Eighth round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Mayweather's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Look at this round.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Judah's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Judah. His opponent got away from that uppercut. Right to the head with that right. Good work with the uppercut. Nice job there.
When I'm in range, I keep my fucking hands up.
Money's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Oh,
unable to land clean by Money.
Get out. Okay, not that corner, not this time.
Good combination to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Judah. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. That Judah's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches. But the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Judah's tagged by a right hand. Wow! Floyd
hit him with
just
body
went
shot.
down, and not the way
I
he
know it's cool.
wanted
It's
it to
hard. I
go.
don't even.
He's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Oh, don't get up again, though. Get on here.
So he goes
He a
down,
dog.
but able to get up to
He a
his feet.
dog.
Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just
Yeah, but,
surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
I'm trying to cover shit. I'm good.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
I'm back on the inside. Watch out for them body punches.
He brings an uppercut that really does. That uppercut
Yeah, I come in there to get you some punches.
absolutely rocked him. Well, oh, and there you go. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to
Bro.
step in now and stop this.
And
this
somehow,
man?
some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's
Who is
going to
this
stay in
man?
this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh my God. They had to stop the fight. I got to stop by TKO. Hey. I don't think he's gonna make our team anyway. But he might have, 'cause he got up 4 times. He got up 4. He keep trying to pass. Win the fight before the 7th round. That's crazy.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Hey, baby orange.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Why you scared, bro? Stir that. You see that eyes?
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Mayweather's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Money. Mayweather's proving to be elusive. Halfway through round number 1. Tim Bradley doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Man, that's it. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Who is he talking to? I hear him in the background.
Mayweather's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
He said his style shit like a motherfucker. That's not good. That's actually fire though.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And we come to the end of round number 1.
Yeah,
Money's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent. And to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well,
And we back, ugly. And
well, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden get inside that jab.
You see him holding on.
get back there.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Blocks the headshot. Just
back.
hugging there. Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. See him timing that double jab to the head. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through this round. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Teddy, we hear people say that fighters today just aren't like they used to be. Could it be that the trainers today aren't like they used to be? That there aren't as many good ones around?
Yeah, there's not as many teachers. Too many guys that throw towels over their shoulder, and they kind of con their way into the business. You know, I like football, but I can't wind up on the sideline as an assistant coach or even an assistant coach. I don't have to.
Tim Bradley's in a tough spot right
Knocked your
now.
head back
Boy,
2
he
different
got
times.
rocked.
Give me that. Got me.
Money's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2. Bradley's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Havertine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Bro, come on now.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Good return fire that time. He just missed that shot up top. Money's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tim Bradley's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good double jab by Money. Blocks it away. Halfway through this round here.
Move your head. Beat him to the punch. Come on, yeah, beat him to the punch now.
Come on, bitch.
Keep. That's it.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Wow, is he defensively sound. Mayweather's combination punching is working well here. Bradley's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Look at that, the hook came home with ease. Mayweather's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep that jab
Making me fight.
3 rounds in the books. Money's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Tim Bradley's cracked by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That's it.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Tim Bradley's left working well that time. Good work defensively by Money. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Goes up top with the right hand. A huge shot countering back. Solid straight right hand. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And he ties up on the inside. That straight right unable to connect. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Money's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, counter.
Counter.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired.
A nice block by Money. Money's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Nice work, nice work.
Come on, get both.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Bro, I'm sick of
How
fucking
about that
flaring
left
back.
hand? Opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Tim came to fight
Mayweather's
this
performance
fight.
tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches
Somebody
together.
said that.
Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Good job, champ.
Tim Bradley's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an offensive counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Halfway through round 6.
Jump on it right now. Nice.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Bradley's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter.
Come on, pussy. Oh, he keep backing up too. That's killing me.
Money's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Mayweather's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating.
Bro, come on, y'all holding me. I'm trying to get this shit over with.
His opponent needs to make an
He's not holding on this
thinking
fight,
right now
bro. He's not letting me throw my fucking punch.
What's there, not what's not there.
Knock
We
his
know
ass
that the
out,
head's
bro.
not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Money's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He scored well after being hit himself. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Mayweather's well off the mark that time.
Why am I backing?
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. At the halfway point of round 7.
If I'm on the inside and my arms longer than this, why am I not making these punches?
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Bradley's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Bro, this is pissing me off.
And that's the end of round 7. Teddy's scorecard has this a one-sided fight. Money's putting together a good-looking fight here. He just doesn't have that highlight reel knockdown that you'd expect.
No, but I give him credit. You know, he's not forcing the issue either. You know, he understands his identity. He understands what he is and what he's not.
Come on,
Bradley's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Bradley's right hand scores well. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Money's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Nowhere close that punch by Money. Tim Bradley's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He comes back with the left hand again. Able to land with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Bradley smashed by another uppercut. He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just raw savagery swinging.
Don't block
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, he just... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
2,
Get him.
3, 4, 5.
Bradley's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch, man.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. There's a good example of Tim Bradley's jab setting things up. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Tim Bradley's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Halfway through the 9th round. Combination to the head. Mayweather's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
And Tim Bradley's clearly affected by that.
You got it.
Nah, let me go, bitch.
Round
Round almost over.
He is stunned and clinching. What a shot. Big
back
hook
in his
comes
mode.
in, and yet
Crazy,
another
man.
big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he
Don't
goes
get him.
down. Can he survive it?
Wait, look at you. Goofy.
And it's all over. Money's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
You sitting there shit and you starting to smell like, so check that crack on your ass.
A showcase of power punching by Money. This fight is now over.
And thankfully it is, because he's taken too much, and you got to wonder about the repercussions down the